Well, welcome people who are watching for what can only be described as the most weirdest fucking league race in the history of fucking league racing. Ugh. I have just started my stream, by the way, so, you know. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, don't worry. I was just letting you know that I've started it. That's all. Do. So, yeah, it's looking like fucking USA 2005 all over again, minus one car. This is so fucking weird. Oh, man. What? I don't particularly care about animated emojis. Don't know why it's even telling me this shit, but anyway. Right. 5 car race. We'll find out on this week's episode of Too Late to Look whether this is going to end well. Oh yeah, by the way, Spitmeister left the party, so, you know. You okay? Hello, Spitmeister. Fuck you getting triggered for, you stupid Amazon speak. I never even said anything remotely close to your name. Just want one more look to see if these fucking TSRL standings are up to date. No, not TSRL, WOR, I mean. Yeah. Oh, and Spitmeister's gone again. Why does he keep leaving and joining? Oh, he's gone into a party with Dips, Dan, and Thomas. Oh no. Oh, I've seen that one coming since he first rejoined the fucking league racing scene, man. Ugh. Oh? Oh, okay.
Hello. Hello. Assume you want me to come on F1. Oh, well, I was gonna. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, nice one.
Thank you.
Well done, mate.
Wow.
I've still got to go for P3 and WOR though, because I think I'm like P4 in standards at the moment. Although the standards haven't been updated for the last race in Abu Dhabi, so I don't know if it's possible or not. But today's the season finale for WOR, but if I get top 3, I think I'll get like a trophy delivered to my house, so... WOR hasn't been as kind to me as fucking TSRL, though, that's for sure. I don't know if they're giving prizes out for TSRL this season, so I don't know if I'll get anything for winning the title, but...
Oh no, Daddy! No! Ricardo and Norris are both out. God damn it. Look, I'm just in the mid-session, so... right, Oliver. You have a Series X, so you can... Actually, you both got Series X, but you can maybe say something about this. They boasted about how loading times would be next to nothing, right?
Yeah, I didn't, but yeah. Your internet still depends on it. If your processor's
Well, they
goes as fast as that.
I did not hear anything about internet. They said it was, as far as I heard, it was purely console. So as far as I was going to say, there's been little to no difference.
Do you install F1 on the internal or external?
External, because it's for Xbox One.
That'll be why then. If you load it on, if you transfer F1 onto your internal, you'll go a lot faster with your loading speeds.
Well, hopefully, I pre-ordered 2021 for on Xbox One. Will that hopefully give me a Series X version instead, considering that I've essentially removed my Xbox One from my Microsoft account?
I'm not too sure, man. I'm not too sure if it will...
So it's still listed in pre-order. It's in my game menu, that is.
My teammates lagged out.
One thing I don't know, I'm getting 4 games upgraded to the Series X versions. Modern Warfare, Horizon 4, 2021 Beta, and Avengers.
Nice one.
Avengers is 116 gigabytes to upgrade. What the fuck? That is, I'm pretty sure, 3 times the actual game.
Jesus.
Yeah. I'm fairly certain it was only about 40 odd gigabytes.
That's whatever you did. How was meeting Scott and Liam of the Jed?
Oh, I already met Liam because he lives like 10 minutes down the road.
Yes,
First time meeting Scott, which is interesting.
Yeah.
External storage. Internal storage. F1. Okay. Where's next? There's a few giveaways there. Manage on
Okay, yeah, sure thing, Luke, mate. Don't worry. I'm inviting you just now, mate. To the game, that is. He's in my lobby, and he disconnected for some reason, so I'm just tossing him an invite. There you go, mate. Oh, nice one. I gained a couple of followers over the last few hours, even though I wasn't even streaming. Just got to bide my time at the moment. Just wait for the track to get to optimal conditions before I go for my final run.
Really hope I didn't fuck anything up. Okay, F1 is still there. Externally, yet. For the beta, which is getting upgraded. Right, internally. A.
This is going to be tricky because it starts off dry and then goes wet towards the 20-minute mark of the race, so... So I've done one run on mediums and I've done one on softs at the moment because I just want to keep a spare set of softs in case things go to shit. But at the moment I'm on provisional pole.
So, actually, can I say something funny?
Well,
Cristiano Ronaldo single-handedly knocked $4 billion out of Coca-Cola's worth just by moving the bottles out of the way.
I know. Did you? I take it you saw my tweet when I.
Yeah.
Like considering.
Interestingly,
yeah.
he might get fined or something for it. Similarly, Paul Pogba did it with Heineken.
Yeah, but to be fair, should he be drinking alcohol if he's got to drive to his hotel or whatever?
Well, no. But he wasn't drinking, it was just there for product placement.
Ah, okay, right, yeah.
That's the thing, they put the bottles there just for the sake of, oh yeah, we sponsor this tournament, here's our product, look at it.
I mean, I could understand if they were supposed to drink some of it, then moving it out the way, but if it's just product placement, just leave it the fuck alone, man.
That's what everyone says.
Not hurting anyone. No, it's not fucking hurting anyone.
Well, no, but it's just like, they're essentially just advertising it in the middle of his interview. When he's meant to be like a pinnacle of fitness, Coke being the opposite. Saying that, talking about Heineken, I'm going to do Aston Martin a favour, I'm going to grab a bottle of Rory. Back in a minute.
snap here. I might want to get out of the way just in case. Go. Yes! Cheers, Luke, man. Cheers. It's unfortunate that you fucked the first sector, man, but it's not very often I get pole position in league races, so I'm just gonna have to fucking take this one, man. You know? Bloody hell. That was probably one of my best fucking quali laps. Apart from that fucking, maybe that fucking Monza one that I did a few weeks back. I mean, granted, this one got me pole position,
That's
and
just
the
irritating.
Monza
I've
one
got
only
beer.
missed me pole by like less than a tenth, but... Whew. Good lap. I'm happy with that. Well, what are you saying there, man?
This is going to be a random question, but does anyone know if I spill beer on the same place where I spilled Coke Zero, would it remove the previous stain?
No, it'll just make it worse.
Because I can still
I'm
see
going
the
to decline to
Coke.
comment because I don't want to be the one responsible if you suddenly create a new element that like makes nuclear energy look like a AAA battery.
Coke Peroni Coke mixer. I've invented a Coke Zero Peroni mixer with a hint of carpet. Yeah.
Lovely. Let us know how it tastes.
Oh man,
I'll be trying.
the scenes, man, if that fucking ended up creating some sort of new, like, clean energy or something, you would be making billions, man. You really would.
Yeah.
And you'd put the electric car industry out of fucking business if you could find a way to make it work for petrol-powered cars.
Fuck you, Elon. Fuck you.
Oh, yes. Oh, there's fucking lightning in the middle of the race. Fuck me.
Oh. Okay, I didn't know that was an option.
I'm
yeah,
not making it up. If you look at
No,
my stream, man, it's just...
you can
Wow.
get it.
I'll look later.
It's just because you don't like racing in rain.
It's there, so...
Yeah, I took a sip and it just decided to fizz over once I put it down.
Mate, I have never seen that on
Yeah,
this
if
game
you
yet,
slam
so...
the beer down,
You know...
or slam a bottle
No.
on top of your beer,
I placed it down carefully, like a normal person, not Lando Norris.
What's wrong with Lando Norris?
And the rain actually comes quite early, so it's a good thing I bolted on the softs.
Because he just throws things around. It's champagne. He always smacks it off the podium floor. To varying results, as we've seen.
It's heavy for his arm, you know. It's not like he's an F1 driver and he trains heavily for that kind of... No.
I am not doing
I've never
one-to-ones.
seen lightning
You're not
on
doing
this
what?
game, like, ever.
Oh, okay. Well, you thought these, ain't.
Fucking hell. That is a bit crazy, to be fair. Gonna have a thunder fucking storm in this race.
I'm
How
gonna
do
call
I
Seth
get this far
MacFarlane
into
and
the
Mark
game
Wahlberg
cycle
immediately.
before I see it for the first time? Oh, lovely! It's just started raining, even though I'm on the formation lap.
That's a very quick 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the race forecast when you're in quali is different to the race forecast when you're sat on the grid.
Well, it's the next day.
Yeah, if it's gonna be thunder in the race, I'm gonna go Seth MacFarlane and Mark Wahlberg.
Oh boy.
Why won't it let me choose a car? Oh.
Because they're already racing.
Race 5 out of 5.
Thank you, Luke. Thank you so much there, Luke, mate. Thank you. I was slowing down because, like, the last two places were miles behind, so I was trying to slow down and he just pile drived into the back of me, just as we were getting ready to re-get for the thing to automatically take control to drive us to the grid. Bloody hell. Alright. And now it's stopped raining again because reasons.
Where are you racing?
Brazil.
Interesting. Marvel appears to be distancing themselves from Audi as of late.
Audi.
Oh, yeah. Normally Audi was like their go-to thing, like the amount of car adverts. Then the cars that the Avengers use are all Audi prototypes, concept cars.
And now it started raining midway through the opening lap.
They got pretty much all BMWs in Black Widow. Captain Marvel's doing a bunch of Nissan adverts. Captain America and Scarlet Witch are now advertising Hyundais.
To be fair, most of the Audi placements in the Marvel Universe also had Tony Stark in, so I'm wondering if it was linked more to Iron Man.
That is entirely possible, actually. But there were like... No. There's a bunch of Audi commercials for like Spider-Man.
And I honestly didn't notice. That's
I'm
why I
fairly
want to know.
certain Captain Marvel did an Audi commercial before the Nissan ones. Actually, I'll scratch what I said about Spider-Man because he did say in the advert that it belongs to his friend Tony, so never mind. Hang on, Tony Stark lent Peter Parker one of his Audis for a driving test. It sounds weird. That's the hell of it.
Yeah, it kind of did.
These are some really long-ass race results.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Oh. Race. Next track's race again.
I think it's safe to say that what I've just done in the opening 3 laps, or the opening 2 laps I should say, is do prime Sebastian Vettel. When I say prime Vettel, I mean in Red Bull. We all know Vettel did in the opening 2 laps of a race if he started on pole.
Got mine.
It involved 2 words, fuck and off.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, is he one of those guys that kind of tries to sort of squeeze you out of it? Then again, that is a very logical tactic.
Holy shit, there's a lot of people in this session now.
Strat already. Fuck. Inters. Box.
Oh, we are now going. Oh, yay! We're going to
Let's
die.
increase that front wing angle.
God.
2 clips.
Yeah. Alright, well I'm now going to go get my bit. Because, you know, you can't do this track without a bit.
I'm already prepared.
DRS disabled, which means it's now the perfect time for inters.
You might want to get your arse on up here quickly, mate. We're about to go. He's not there, is he?
I don't think he is, mate.
Oh, he's screwed. Because we're going directly to the race.
Oh. Let's put that diff up to 65%.
Oh,
Okay.
so not only are we in Monaco, it is nighttime and raining.
Oh, lovely.
Oh,
It's
just
full.
in time.
Yeah, it's full wet, and it's night. It's also nighttime. We are doomed.
This is going to be really fun. Where are you?
I am second last. I've got a BMW behind me. Actually, I can see you in front of
am
me because I know
Renault.
for a fact
Yeah.
you're the Renault.
Yeah.
We're so screwed.
I'm just keeping back. Just keep
I wanted
back.
to stay back, but at the same time, I wanted to put power down to actually move. Conveniently, my clutch decided it didn't want to work. That's what you call a corner cut. Jesus. Oh, and we've got a pot.
Is that
Hey.
on?
I don't know. Test it.
No. Did you hit the wall?
No.
Oh god.
Coming through.
Jesus Christ, how did you make that?
With my eyes shut. God, this thing. So Andrew, I'm driving the F2007. This thing has
Ooh,
literally no
okay.
grip.
I'm glad ghosting's on. I am pushing you right now.
Charming. I'm driving.
So did he say he was pushing you or he was fisting you?
Oh, I was doing both at the same time.
Oh, really? No.
No, why did you actually go on one with that?
Disgusting bugger. I mean, I know Andrew's sense of humour is really questionable at times. but
Oh,
bloody
okay, I've
hell.
just been sideswiped.
What you've been done is you've reenacted Jean-Eric Vergne in Formula E, McLaren facing the way. How the hell am I still going straight? Why fucking hell?
So what? This car handles really well in the rain.
Oh yeah, actually, your car is actually really good in terms of downforce and shit.
Yeah. Well, it's got all these weird wings everywhere, which then got banned.
That's the thing. It's kind of good at acceleration, but not necessarily top speed. But everywhere else makes up for the lack of it.
Yeah. Well, this is monotype.
Yeah, you don't get much top speed, so your car is ideal. Get Red Bulls, just push me into a wall.
Yep, that's probably the one that sideswiped me.
No, it was ahead of me.
Oh.
Right, okay, yes. So the Red Bull decides to sideswipe me into the
Yeah.
wall going up after Sandoval.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the hill thing is.
I know, I'm there now.
And apparently, that classes as my fault and I get an instant 3-second penalty.
Wow.
Yeah,
You know what?
I want to question the logic of that statement, game, but there is no logic in there. How does him pushing me into the wall equate to me getting a time penalty? However, I think I've noticed which Red Bull hit you, judging by the way this guy's driving. He's just done the actually he has just stuffed BMW into the wall. I can't stay straight.
Yeah, Jeff, mate, what tyres do you want me to go on? The fucking slicks again? All fucking shite, mate.
Oh, I'm just rear-ended. Oh yeah, right. The guy's just pushed me across the little chicane
Yeah.
after the tunnel,
Your fault.
and yeah, I apparently got a 2 sec. That's apparently worthy of a 2-second penalty.
I
This
might
game-
beat you just through the fact of how many penalties you've got. Oh god, don't lose it.
I mean, the league that I'm in has essentially had the season drawn early because no one wants to fucking play it.
Yeah.
I agree with them. Like, I want to race, but I agree with them. This game cannot reach the end of its life cycle quickly enough. It isn't. Driving's okay. Every other area. God.
The only thing I'm going to miss about this game is the fact that I have my lucky 14 on it. That is all.
Yeah.
I get a penalty for that. That is not my fault. He was completely sideways across the track.
So in my career, I've got Nobuharu Matsushita in the McLaren, number 14. I personally just say, yeah, it's Fernando Alonso, the Japanese. It's as if the GP2 incident didn't happen. You know what I mean? Mate,
Yeah.
fuck it, get off. Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings, give this guy fucking Tourette's. No offense intended, of course. Oh. Beamer drivers. Ow! Stop pushing me, you twat.
This
Oh.
game just has turned into my favourite game.
Help!
Called any drifting game.
Help!
A
I've
wood.
just been... What's the word? Sandwiched by the Red Bull and the Beamer.
Oh yeah, I can see you now.
That guy refused to brake.
You're 2 seconds in front of me.
Oh,
no.
karma.
Oh,
The BMW
come on,
faced the wrong way.
Ferrari.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he was spun. Red Bull.
He hit me. He literally slammed me from behind, and I got a warning.
Yep.
What position are you in?
It's getting worse, my arse, Jeffrey.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I asked. I just noticed 3 people all at once.
You personally, I would question that, because you're,
They
no
all
offense,
put power
really
down
slow,
through
but
the corner, and they all just
However,
smashed their rear ends.
given the conditions and the lack of brain cells, let's say, I am not surprised at all.
But I like racing in the rain. I think it makes it way more interesting.
I can't argue with you with that, but I hate it.
Ah, you said
I feel like I'm driving Formula Drift car every 2 seconds. This Cyan Shazir guy has joined and left 3 times. Yeah, that pay yellow guy is the BMW is trying to kill me.
I can understand why. He's very dangerous driver.
You're in a BMW, what do you expect?
That's true. Oh, I've just been.
What game are you playing for there to be BMWs?
F1 2020. Yes, it's okay. It's technically the Williams.
Oh, okay. Took me a minute to catch on there. As soon as you said it was the Williams, I was like, well, I know exactly what car that is now.
It's because I keep getting
lost
confused with the
back
BMW
in.
Sauber, which of course was called simply BMW.
Once again,
Yeah.
was hit from behind. Was not my fault.
Because obviously it was a BMW Works team.
Yeah.
I'm sad that we don't have that, but at the same time, we could be getting that, maybe. These engine ranks coming in 2025, the Volkswagen Group are considering multiple engines with their sports car brand, namely Audi and Porsche.
Yes, because Volkswagen themselves cannot do it because they said they'll go to anything with. They won't do any more fuel things, racing with fuel, standard fuels.
Yeah. Plus, no one...
Yeah, but like, aren't they meant to be bringing in biofuels for F1 in the next few
That's,
years?
that's also part of
2025.
2025.
Yeah.
Okay, that BMW... Actually, the BMW has just rolled the road past me.
I'm not surprised.
Yes. And also, who the hell would be interested in a Volkswagen Formula 1 team?
Me.
No one. See, VW, like their clientele for their normal road cars, they're not really into all that racy fucking F1 stuff. Where
Volkswagen
people like
Golf.
Audi.
Scirocco's.
Well, yeah, but like
Audi,
like
Porsche,
Audi,
Lamborghini.
Porsche,
Yeah.
Lambo.
They have way
they
better
all do like racing.
Yeah.
Because Audi, they have their R8 for like road going supercars. Porsche, well, they have a whole host of things.
Audi and Porsche both have
past
Formula
and
E
present.
teams. Actually, Audi, Porsche and BMW all have Formula E teams.
No one wants BM back in this. All they'll do is encourage more people to drive without indicators.
Well, that as well, but
That was fun. Oh, come on. This is why it took so long last time, because you have idiots like that. This... Where are we going next?
Don't know, don't particularly care.
Fair enough. Did you watch that video I sent you earlier? Messing with
But at the expense of my brain cells, yes.
That's how you know it's a good video.
Okay, Andrew's sense of humour is just weird. Mine is childish, I'll admit that. Yours is just fucked up.
Oh, yours is 5-year-old.
That's why I said childish.
Yes. But there's childish and then there's Thomas the Tank Engine.
Hey, the internet has properly done wonders for that. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So. Some of it is funny, I do agree, but it's all messed up.
Sorry, so what about the ones I made?
They are good, yes, but they are also messed up. Ooh. This is fun. I want a Red Bull. Or do I want...
No.
I'm thinking Braun or McLaren.
Okay, everyone's going either Braun, Red Bull, McLaren, so I'm going to be the different one I'm going to go for.
What are you going for? Right, 2010 Ferrari.
What did I literally just say?
It cut out.
Convenient.
I'm going different.
You be upwards.
I was looking into great detail in the differences between the wings and aerodynamic setups they had on these on the cars over there for this race. Also, what did you think of the race about 2 weekends ago? Because I thought it was bloody great.
Well, I have to slightly edit a Jeremy Clarkson quote to say, Hamilton, you blithering idiot.
Safety cars came out because of the fucking thunder.
Rip.
Yeah, it was literally Hamilton, you blithering
it's not
idiot.
because of that, it's because of the guy that's basically binned it right before the pit entry.
Have you ever watched just NASCAR racing? Even doesn't matter how many crashes there are, they just carry on racing.
Yes.
And they don't go bother getting a crane out, they just get the truck and they push it.
Yeah, interestingly, I've seen... I'm a very big fan of IndyCar right now, and even then, as soon as they have a crash, it's fucking yellow flag caution, whatever it is.
Yeah. Well, everyone's pretty much 7 years newer than me, so this is going to be very fun.
You do have a V10 though,
Hey,
compared to everyone else's V8s. 2 extra cylinders, while you may not think it, will actually give you quite a big push.
Yeah, it's got a crap ton more torque. Also sounds better. Oh, you're right there.
Personally, I do prefer the V8 sounds, but that's just me. I guess that's the way I was growing up. I was in the V8 era.
Oh yeah, I do.
Actually, to be honest, no. I actually did very partially grew up with the V10s. 2004, I think, was the first season I started watching. It's a very convenient exposure, the iconic F2000.
Yeah.
I just personally prefer the V8.
Big
Possibly I had
behind
more
us.
of it. I don't know. I like the sound of the V10s, but personally I do think they are a bit high-pitched.
Yeah. The high revving engines.
I know that.
You were saying about the V10, yeah? I am now. I've caught up with you. Oh god,
Get in
that
the
is
wall, you
that's a
twat.
mess.
You deserve that. That broad completely deserved that. But mainly, he ran me so that my back end was out of control.
I can't
How did
tell
you?
about.
You just spun both of them out. What the hell is that?
I don't know, but how many positions... Oh, come on, people, stop hitting me.
What the hell kind of physics that? You just spun both of those cars out simultaneously and you
Well, they
got
were both
nothing.
behind me, so I don't know
Exactly.
exactly how. Oh.
But I will take a V10 over a V6 any day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, mate, how did you think that was going to go? How
We had
the
twin
fuck do you
turbo
think that was going to
V10,
go?
that'd be awesome.
He's just rear-ended me midway through a corner. So what do you think happened?
Spun out.
He spun out. Correct.
Right, let's not have anyone reproducing
So-
Strolling.
Yes. Apart from that, although these guys actually appear to be reenacting Stroll versus Bottas.
Yeah, they do. I'm watching it currently. Oh, they've pushed
And now
each other
they've
wide.
they've actually just reenacted Ricardo and Verstappen. Lovely. Yeah, apart from that little moment with the brawn,
Oh, come on.
I've gone from essentially second last. That's how
I
crazy.
was even further behind than you, and I made it up to you, and then I got taken out by the bronze.
We are all just ripping it up. Although interestingly, I can see 1, 2, and 3 are all having a big scrap right in front of me. So this is potentially going to end
Oh,
well for
okay.
me, but at the same time it could also end disastrously. Because I am gaining.
Oh,
So weird. I was playing with the 2020 cars earlier, and not being able to use the overtake button now is slightly throwing me off. Keep pressing LB, but nothing's happening.
you're going faster. I've done it again. But with
You're a
more
different
cars
kind
and
of
stuff.
special.
I managed to take out 3 cars, but I'm not totally sure how. I took the
You are
inside
just
line.
a different kind of special.
The second to last corner before it's straight. I managed to take the inside line, overtake 3 people.
Safety car in this
when I'm
lap.
They all went into the back of me and they all spun out. Oh, I am way faster than everyone on the straights.
No, I think.
Well, that
I mean,
and I
it's
went
not
for
like
a
I
really
warned you
high
about that,
downforce. I went for a really low downforce setup as well.
Oh, there's another answer. Also explains why you're getting spun out so fast.
Yeah, the second someone taps my rear end, I'm gone.
Yeah, you had a bit more downforce, you could drive to it.
Oh, okay, I've just been taken out.
I rest my case.
I probably... I don't know, I haven't seen that guy yet.
Oh, there's a Red Bull stuck in the castle, and that puts me on the podium. Yes. Now to hunt down the top two if possible, although I know for a fact this Red Bull behind me is going to stuff me in the wall to try and get back onto the podium because it's a pathetic little move. Oh my god, literally the first corner we get to is just dropped. I swear I am psychic. Yep. Yes, just
No, just
push me off
every
the road
idiot
now.
in this game is the same.
Interesting, he's got the AR-12 thing. So he's trying to force himself back onto the podium by pushing me off the road, but he's that much slower, and obviously as soon as I go alongside him, he then turns towards me.
I thought it was in the last lap then. But really
I'm not
excited.
for yet. He's pushing me off there. Hit the moment, because I'm just that much faster than him. And every time I've gone alongside him trying to get past him, it's just turning on me. How I haven't spun, I'll never know, but... Fitting. Appears to be a lot better on the brakes.
So I decided to go into the pits and it just kind of stopped. There we go. Oh, okay. That wasted a bloody load of time game, didn't it?
Oh, your pit crew must have fallen asleep.
Yeah.
Who could survive that race? I don't normally expect to be needed. No, where's this brawn come from? I'm genuinely intrigued as to what could have happened if Baku had been on the calendar in 2010.
No idea. That's fair.
Right, max fuel and leave it there for the rest of the race, of course. So
Because I've stopped to
one
change
more
my
lap.
downforce setting, I am very far behind. It's alright, because I'm having fun.
Max revs, buffeting, he's trying to break the toe, it's not working because I'm right on him.
What position are you in?
Fourth.
Do you want help?
I wanna get past this guy cleanly for once.
Mm-hmm. I hear ya.
You're gonna take me out, so no.
No, not you.
I've got a brawn to fight with now. It's a 3-car battle for third on the final lap. I'm gonna have to leave the brawn room annoyingly. Who in turn leaves me no space at all. Why do I even bother with the courteousness? Oh yeah, right, that's totally my fault. I can get a warning for that. Leave me any room? Of course you're not, you fucking twat. That's karma. I'll take the warning, I don't care, he's spun. That's so fucking fault. Mirrors are a thing.
What are you doing, you fucking mong?
Oh, he's lost it, the Red Bull's lost it in the castle, that puts me in P3! I know for a fact, because the last lap he's going to try and T-bone me into the corners.
That's good.
I know for a fact he's going to try and kill me in the corners now. Get out of my way!
I am not the way.
Yeah, he's just smacked
he's
ball,
trying.
he's trying. Oh, look at that, I'm already through the corner before he's nowhere near me.
Yeah, he's not gonna...
Oh, the smug. It's time for the smug face. Even though they can't see. Actually, that's the funny part. I got to do the smug face to Scott in person. Hang on. I might get P2 here. The guy's got no fuel. Bottas versus Lance Stroll, but it's going to end up the other way around. Bottas doesn't quite catch Stroll.
Safety cars came out because of the fucking lightning storm conditions now, so...
Again?
No, the last one was because some idiot binned it before the pit lane, so... Yeah. You can see why. This is fucking the worst fucking conditions I've ever fucking seen on an F1 game. Fucking hell. At least on this one, so fucking hell, man.
Shitty conditions are actually more fun.
Oh yes. DOTD.
Oh, yeah. And...
Tyre temps are dropping really badly.
It's kind of starting to sound like Malaysia 2009.
Yeah, I would definitely say that that is pretty damn close. Like, my tyres have dropped to like fucking 40. Like, forecast. No, not forecast. My tyre temps are like down at like fucking 42 degrees Celsius, man.
Cool.
Fucking freezing. Almost as cold as fucking JD's fucking. My tyres are at minus 200 degrees! I'm annoyed at that safety car though, because yeah, I was hoping that I could like stay out on the inters while everyone fucking boxed for the full wets, because I did that in a league race at Singapore on F1 2017, and it actually ended up fucking winning me the race by a country fucking mile. So yeah, because the fucking safety cars came out, it's cost me the lead, and up until that point I was actually on for a fucking grandstand there, because I had pole, I currently have the fastest lap, and I was leading every lap up until that point. Yeah, someone stayed out because they pitted like the lap before the safety car for the full wet, so slightly annoying. Everyone at the moment, whenever they've been pitting from since it went from being slicks at the end of like lap 3 until now, have all got fucking pit lane speeding penalties apart from myself. And those that haven't got pit lane speeding penalties, they've either served them because of speeding in the pits, or they've got a 3-second time penalty for track limits at the moment. The only person other than myself that doesn't have a track limit penalty at the moment is the Ferrari in P4. Yep, safety car in this lap. I thought so. Bloody hell.
Oh, why am I in the middle? This is the crunch zone.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that before. We've got BBS wheels. He's cool. Bloody. Yes, because it's Formula 1. And I'm closer to the back than I am the front.
Oh, someone didn't move.
That's
why
death.
so many people just died.
Okay, so this guy just literally tried to smack me off, and yes, I get a warning for that. I swear down, if they've not
Watch out.
reworked the penalty system in 2021, I am going to complain. Jesus.
Who was that? I know
You.
someone.
Ah.
Yeah. Who hit me? So I couldn't turn.
If you're not careful. You know, that is how you go round the outside and leave space.
I know. I tried getting you back on the inside after.
Yeah, 2008 has got nothing on 20. Oh my god, look at that. Please tell me you got that.
I did see that. Yes.
And that is how you do that. Beautiful.
Oh, come on. I'm upside down. I'm back.
Upside down BMW is not exactly an unfamiliar sight in this world.
So no. The BMW went sideways in front of.
Oh, sorry, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the BMW went sideways in front of me. I hit them, and yeah, then I was upside down. Oh, I actually thought I'd require more downforce. I guess I was wrong.
You need... Oh, it's weird, you need downforce in Sector 2 only.
Yeah.
Now, the Sector 1 and 3 are... well, they're always straight.
Yep.
Yeah, mate, if you leave the gap, I'm gonna go for it. What a move! And he did not like how good that was, because he just immediately tried to take me out. Like that, you Cameroonian bastard.
Car handles really well from Sector 2.
That's the shouting gang and murdered by that. No, I'm not being racist when I say that. I'm just making an observation that he's from Cameroon.
Couldn't care less where he's from, not gonna lie.
No, me either, but I just happen to notice. The speed.
Since 2008 is slow. What position are you in?
Fourth. Very slowly, but noticeably surely, closing on to E3 yet again. Not sure if I can actually pull it off this time, though. Look how retarded this guy is. He's at 2004, that's interesting, so I should have him in the corners. We'll mince...
He could be wearing
mince
a
meat
higher
strings.
He could have a set.
Well, no, too. That's exactly what I want to see. See, this is 2010 versus 2004. Quartering tech is a lot better. Obviously, there's two extra cylinders. Humiliating. You can give me a bit of a toe here. No, he's too quick for me to even get a toe.
There.
He's too quick for me even to get a toe off him.
Wow. Yeah, I'm having that problem as well.
Which means I don't think I'll get close enough to make a difference.
Oh, actually, never mind. I'm actually going quicker than this guy.
What's he in?
He's in 2010 Red Bull when I'm in 2008 McLaren.
Huh.
I know.
I mean, straight lines. I don't remember there being that much of a difference.
And obviously the
Oh, he's got an
BMW
FK.
flipped me upside
yeah.
down. He's back.
That is not a corner cut, sod off. Oh, my cornering advantage. He has just tried to stuff me into the pits. Which is interesting. It's the final lap. I'm literally right on his ass, but fuck his two extra cylinders. Rich mode. Actually, it's weird. It'll be very difficult to run out of fuel in the next game.
Because it's auto fuel, isn't it? Unless you're just sitting there doing donuts, you're not going to run out of fuel.
But yeah. But the point is, they're following the real life rules and they're getting rid of the fuel mode switches during the race. You can only turn the fuel down during safety car.
Yeah.
But you can't use whatever you want in the qualifying. Really? Really?
What?
That was going to be my second podium in a row. Fucking twat knuckles just pushed me off the road.
Ah.
Means I'm now 5th, right behind the guy in P4 who was trying to keep me earlier. Wow. Is he going to dive bomb me into the last corner? Of course he is. And he's going to spit himself out because he's a fucking moron. This Braun just cut the corner, so he's got a 4-second penalty. I'm just going to back off because I know he's going to stuff me in the pit to gain it. That'll be P4 for me, even though it should have been P3, but dickheads. Oh god, someone in GTA has actually recreated Mario Kart. And naturally he drives a go-kart.
Oh, he's just got another speeding penalty in the pits to lead us.
It's a pain in the arse, though.
Meanwhile, the race leader has decided he's going to try and stick it out on the fucking full wets, even though it's better off to be on inters just now.
He wants to lose.
Well, he's got 17 seconds between myself and him. That was a massive undercut on that fucking guy that was leading. I mean, granted, he served 5 seconds off his 10-second penalties. Yeah. I'm on his arse now. It was like 9 seconds up the road from him before I pitted. No way in hell he's getting that 5 seconds removed either, so if I can catch the race leader, I've won this. Bloody hell, I've just, in one lap I've taken the race leader down to 15 seconds. I'm going to have to turn my fuel mixture up, I need to push, give it everything I've got.
Oh, brain sure. What would you recommend? Good?
Another lap and I've closed them down to 11.7. another lap and I've closed them down to 8.1. Lap 34 of 36. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough.
Ooh. I'm still at the bloody back. Where are
I
you,
don't care
Jeff?
about the car behind Jeff.
Andrew hears you, and you don't care. Oh, cool. I've got a trio of runners. You jammy little prick. Are you in front of me?
I'm in front of you. Oh yeah.
Oh, mirrors! Come on, you know better than that. Come on.
Me?
Yes, you just cut me off. I had to slam on the brakes to not hit you.
Yeah. You notice where I am.
Gap closed down to 4.8.
No, I'm
Two
too
laps
busy being
left.
literally murdered.
Me too.
Where the hell actually are you?
I went from wherever I was when I did all overtaken to 14.
Okay. Just missed that part.
Oh, the Browns just absolutely lost it. Oh, come on. It's been taken out again. Where are you? I assume you're like fifth.
Sixth. Will be fifth in a second because some guy has just been shrugged off. No, that's okay. Never mind. I'm still sixth now.
I got shut off
Been
by.
lapped already. Okay, this guy cost Pepper. I might be making him take a visit to Dr. Pepper in a minute just so he can get his neck pumped in.
Oh, I remember that guy from earlier.
But no.
Yes, very well done. We all heard your joke, which wasn't that good.
Yes, it was. I am now fifth. I am now sixth. Didn't make up its mind, is someone lapped or not? I'm really confused right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I am sixth. There are 5 cars in front of me.
It tends to be when you're in sixth place.
Give me technicalities.
That fucking wanker. He lets the fucking hash through and then he just fights me even though he's on the wrong tyre. It's cost me the race by fucking 4 tenths. 0.3%. What a fucking wanker. I could have won that. He lets the fucking hash through that's got the 5 seconds with no fucking hesitation whatsoever. But then me just fucking decides to fucking fight me for it even though he's on the wrong fucking tyre compound. Honestly, what a fucking nonce, man. Fucking ridiculous. I should have fucking had that race. I up until it turned into fucking full wet conditions, I was fucking controlling that beautifully from fucking start until the fucking safety car in the wet period, honestly.
That was a very quick race.
Oh yeah, you're on a short circuit.
Mm.
You're essentially cutting out first and sector 2.
Yeah.
It's the first 2 corners, then sector 3, the end.
Well, now I've got to do a fucking interview. Lovely.
Make sure, is Brad and C Davies here? That's the thing, there's like on game. Again?
Who's you after, sorry? Really?
Brad and C Davies. It's showing they're like on
I
game
am
chat or
C.
something. Ah, C Davies. Right, okay.
Yes.
Just
I
wait
don't know
for
anything.
others. Just wait for Brad. See if Brad's fine is here. But we'll start things off. So C Davies, we'll start things off with you. So of course a very low turnout tonight. Only 6 of you lot were driving, and only 4 of you remained to finish. It was unfortunate with the low turnout, but it was even with the weather tonight here in Brazil, it was still keeping things entertaining. You was trying to go, and we saw Andrew and Brad pitting for the intermediate near the last few laps. You decided to stay out for the wet tires. Was you really did you knew you was gonna get? Obviously, you knew you was gonna get a podium, but was you really trying to do that really hard push to see if you could hold them off and win the race?
Take the gamble. And
Take the gamble.
Unfortunately, it didn't work. But yeah, it was a gamble I thought I'd take. I was in P3 anyway, so it was like a lose-lose really. In fact, of if I pit, I'm behind him, or if I try and stay out and try and keep the gap up, I might be able to take the 5 seconds. That's what my aim was, but
Yeah.
I couldn't do it in the end. They just had so much better pace. And to be fair, they were both quicker than me anyway on the day. So they both deserved to finish above me. So fair play to them both. Congrats to them both anyway.
Them as well. But moving forward, of course, this was the last race of the season. We potentially, I was to say, rightfully say this as well. Is there a chance we potentially might see you coming back for season 11 on the new fun game for WOR?
Maybe. I haven't really thought about it. So I'm gonna have a think. Because I'm running a few leagues and I need to kind of sort some out. So I might do, I might not. I'll keep my options open at the minute. I'll see what I think.
Okay. Well, it has been a pleasure watching you race this season as well. Massive congratulations on getting your podium tonight. And well, if you do decide to stick with us and race again next season, we'll be happy to see you racing again.
Cheers, thank you. Thank you for commentary as well.
No problem, bud. Right. We move on to second place, Mr. Andrew. You've taken pole position, and at the start of the race, you were absolutely flying, opening that gap. But when the rain comes, it was a lot harder to maintain the momentum going. And then when the rain started to get worse and the wet tires started to come into play, we saw Brad's just going absolutely flying with those wet tires. So you was trying to keep hold with him, but in the end, and even with the last minute stops as well, trying to go for the intermediates to close the gap to him. But unfortunately, it was the second. You did manage to finish P2nd, but you must be still happy to get into the podium. Unfortunately, it wasn't a win, but still happy to get a podium from tonight.
Yeah, I'm obviously a bit disappointed to miss out on the win, but especially by such a short margin. Also, again, yeah, happy with the podium. I think it's only I've been on the podium in WOR this season. Yeah, I was actually happy to get pole position because like single lap pace has never exactly been a strong suit of mine, and yeah, the full wets as well were. I don't know what it is with this current game. I just can never get the full wet switched on. Like the intermediates, I can sort of like manage it, but the full wets, as soon as it goes to that stage, no, I've got no chance.
Yeah, definitely, and of course that was the last one of the season, so that was this season done and dusted, and this game pretty much now done and dusted. Well, next season, season 11 on WOR, are you potentially think about coming back and racing again?
Yeah, I definitely will try. Obviously, this season I was lucky to get into this tier because my original tier placement for WOR clashed with league that I just won the title in yesterday. So I was lucky to get into this tier. To be fair, so yeah, I'll definitely try and get come back for next season. Hopefully, if there is a clash with the tier placements, someone can sort something out to get me in again for the next season. So,
Yeah, definitely. And well, massive congratulations on getting second place. Unfortunately, it wasn't a win, but still our podiums. Very massive congratulations, and well, great drive this whole season. If you come back next season, we'll be happy to see you race again, mate.
thanks.
No problem. Right, on to our race winner, Brad. See you there? Sweet. Well, what a race! Of course, starting about what 4th, 5th with that for Haas, starting 5th, and then trying to make your way out through the grid. Of course, jumping both you and your teammate jumping C Davies at the start was a good start there, and then when the rain came, it was all starting to start to pick up, racing a lot more, trying to keep the car steady on the grid. We saw a couple of safety cars there. Unfortunately, Mickey Man didn't have the race that he wanted, but you definitely had the race that you wanted. You had the pace with you when you had those full wet tires, and when you came into the pits again to put on another set of fresh into us to help you win that race. So you must be buzzing to win tonight. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It was a tremendous drive, and in the end, it did help you win tonight. But massive congratulations on that. Moving forward, are we potentially going to see you next season for season 11? For sure. Nice. That is great to hear. I'm glad to hear about that. And we hope to see you race next season and see what tier you will be in for that for the new game. Of course, it'll be a new game, new dynamics, so anything could happen on that game. So That is very good to hear.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, I agree. Cheers. Same to you. Congrats on the win.
Congrats, mate.
Well, massive congratulations to all of you there. But in the end, that has been it. That was the last time this season on this game for these slots until the new season starts on the next game for these potential drivers if they're returning, and we'll be happy to see them return if they do. But for the last time, thank you all for tuning in. We've still got 2 more races to do. We also still got the PlayStation side as well. We do also got tier 11 and tier 12, which I have actually mentioned earlier today, well, during the first safety car, that the tier 11 race has been postponed till next week due to the clash of the England Scotland game. So my race for tier 11 will be suspended for tomorrow, and it will be going again next week. Don't know if that's going to be the same thing for the tier 12 race, if that's going to be moved on to next week. So, until then, guys, thank you all for tuning in. And what a tremendous season we had. And we hope to see you all back here again next season, seeing everybody else racing around there. Till then, guys, see you later and stay safe.